This insane Terraria mod was one of the first to add in its own dimensions, from purgatory itself to even a giant outer space biome with sick visuals. Let's hop in game and check out this dope mod. We are here checking out a dope older mod back on T-Mod-Loader 1.3, aka the golden era of Terraria modding. And today we're checking out the SGA mod, which is one of those mods where it kind of just did and added whatever they wanted to, which I always say is my favorite way for Terraria mods to be made. As we can see, we just looked through all the content. There's a bunch of stuff, from armors, weapons, to random objects you could place, all kinds of stuff. Is that a creeper yo-yo? See what I mean? Just random stuff. Yo, and look at that, they got master mode relics. But yeah, we're checking out this mod today. It adds in probably some of the coolest features I've ever seen for an older mod like this. Probably stuff we kind of don't even see today sometimes. One of those being a couple new biomes slash dimensions we go to, and one of the dimensions being pretty insane. If you probably already know that it's the space dimension, but we'll check that out a little bit later. But yeah, if we look at the terrain gen, they got some interesting structures down here. Look at this, these little green Tetris looking structures. What's popping in here? Hold up, the music. This is classic music right here. If you know what this music is from or what it was from in the past besides this mod, that's throwback right there. That's OG status. But yeah, they got some random stuff in here. Rocks, you know, my favorite Terraria weapon. But I believe in these structures there is a boss. Yeah, right here. There's 3 of these structures, which means there's 3 of these bosses. Let's go ahead. Boom. Spirit of Caliburn. Let's see if you're worthy. Hold up, for the worthy? It's a floating sword. It's got some cool attacks. I don't think this is a real boss. I think it's more of a mini boss. But there is 3 of them. My boy just shot out a boulder. Did you see that? There's 3 swords, 1 for each structure. Let's go ahead. Let's do a little bit of damage. I don't expect an insane amount of attacks. This music kind of bumping. But yeah, I don't expect crazy amount of attacks. It low-key still has a good bit. I'm seeing a lot. Hold up. What's it doing now? It's doing a little something. I don't know what that was. Is that like a shield that just went up? Maybe you can't hit it when it does that. But we got a bunch of other swords to see, so let's take out Caliburn. I figured it out. You got to break the altar after you beat it, and then you get a Caliburn. Now let's go fight the other one. Let's see what's popping. Spirit of Caliburn number 2 though, and I think they look different. Yeah, look. This one's like a longer, like medium-sized sword. The last one's kind of like a short sword size looking one. I'm assuming there is some new attacks and maybe some repeated attacks. Oh, look at that, the boulders, but instead of just one, it's a bunch. This music sounds loud as hell. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna turn it down. But yeah, not too much to see here. It's just a little mini boss, nice little fights to test you out early game. Again, let's break the sword and get the other version of Caliburn here. Yo, I like this one. We get a little sword projectile that shoots out. And last but not least, the 3rd one. What's popping with this one? He's got a lot more projectiles. I'm assuming he's gonna shoot 5 boulders. Let me see the 5 boulder attack. Come on. Oh, I heard it. Damn, he did it in the wall. Oh, there it is. There it is. 5 of them. So yeah, they just get harder as you go on. But killing that one allows us to get the last piece. The moist stone around the dark shrine has weakened and can be broken. Boom. And we get the big boy Caliburn, or the last boy Caliburn. Now here's the real question. Yes, you can combine them all together to make true Caliburn. There you go. True Caliburn is just a very stronger version of all of them. And then you could go ahead and place all the little trophies around. Nice little mini boss. This mod does have a good bit of mini bosses. But I want to see the first boss from this mod. That is the Copper Wraith. Let's do it. First boss from the mod is a very early one before King Slime. And it is just a floating armor set. Possessed armor pretty much. As you can see, he's got the short sword. It's got the bow. And then of course the armor itself. This is a boss that we're kind of going to see a good bit, but different armor sets. I don't know if I really like this boss. I don't think it's the most creative from the mod, but I don't hate it. Like, this reminds me of something you would fight in, like, I don't know, a Zelda game or something like a Zelda game. There'd be like a mini boss possessed armor set. They're probably using a Zelda game for each fight. There's got to be at least one Zelda game you fight a possessed armor set. I ain't play all of them, so I really couldn't tell you. But yeah, it's got some okay attacks for being a pre-hard mode boss. I don't really want to see it though, because you know what I'm trying to see right now? I'm trying to see the big boss here, and that is the Spider Queen. Post Brain of Cthulhu boss, and we just got to use this egg underground at any time. Would be a good place to fight a spider boss. Down here, boom. Acidic egg spider queen's got 6,000 health. Look at that. Big spider, not that big, not like super big, but big spider crawls on the wall. I love it. I just like spider bosses in Terraria. I feel like they fit really good, mainly because they get to crawl on the wall and it just looks really cool and unique. We've seen a couple of spider bosses. We've seen the one from Shadows of Abaddon. We've seen this one right here, obviously. I believe technically Thorium has one in the what the hell is that thing called? Boreal Strider? I'm thinking of Dark Souls 3. I was about to say Vort from the Boreal Valley, whatever his name is. But yeah, as we can see, some sick attacks. Got a little dash attack where it kind of goes off screen and then it comes back on screen with some projectiles. Some of the projectiles it hits you with not only poison you, but I think there's a web one that kind of gets you stuck. Pretty sick fight though for early game. And this is expert mode because master mode doesn't exist, but this is not a bad fight for expert mode. Post Brain of Cthulhu or post Eater? Dude, this thing's got me webbed up. Oh, hold up. She killed herself. I couldn't stop using the yo-yo. She webbed me up and it kept the yo-yo out. That's her fault. But probably the sickest boss from this mod so far. Obviously, there's a lot more to check out. Let's keep it going, though. The next boss is actually super sick looking. Very simple concept in the idea of what it is. It's not the killer fly swarm, but the killer fly swarm is a part of this boss fight. Phase 1 of the boss we're fighting is legit just a bunch of flies. Kind of interesting. They're low-key lagging my game, though. Too many flies. But yeah, we do damage to the flies, take them out. Damn, they shoot a lot of stingers. It's kind of scary. We take out the flies and look at that. The flies are no longer after us. We're chilling. But then if we use the item they dropped again, now look at that big body Merc. I got some OG videos of me fighting Merc. I believe Merc was a part of a different mod in the past and probably just transferred over to the SGA mod from the other mod it was a part of. It was a mod that added in like a whole underground swamp biome. It was kind of sick. But yeah, visually this is a sick looking slime, King Slime reskin. It's got like all the dirt, was that wood in it. Got the little day bloom on the top. I messed with it. Not too bad. Ew. What did it just do? It just darkened the hell out of my screen. Oh, spawning in the little flies again. Yo. What the heck? So there's like a radius we have to fight this boss in. I'm assuming, yeah, we go out there. Look at all the debuffs you get when you're out here. What the hell? So low-key could be a tough boss. When do you fight this thing? Pre-Wall of Flesh. So it's definitely going to be on the harder side in terms of pre-hard mode stuff. Is that Snot Ball? I don't see too many bosses use like the Ogre Snot Ball, so it's kind of cool. And it kind of fits his boss perfectly. Nasty ass Swamp Slime. Yo, do you see the little flies dropping slimes on our head? This is a cool boss fight. This might be better than some boss fights I've been seeing nowadays. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish off the Merc, because believe it or not, we might be seeing his ass a little bit later in the mod. With that said though, who is next? I think honestly I might start skipping some bosses, sort of the more basic ones like the Cobalt Wraith. Like we could just visually check it out real quick, but like I don't really like the Wraiths. This is an okay idea, but like me personally, I think it's one of the weaker boss ideas. It's still cool though. Like look at all the blocks and stuff flying around. Kind of cool. These blocks flying around and items flying around is gonna be something you're gonna see a lot from this mod, and this mod is kind of one of the first to ever do anything like that, which kind of just shows that this mod was definitely ahead of its time. 2500 health. I feel like 2500 health is a lot more than I thought it was. All right, believe it or not, we're already checking him out again. Merc, Lord of the Flies. This is version 2. I don't know if he's the same or not, if I was supposed to fight the swarm of flies again, but yeah, you do fight Merc a second time, and he kind of comes back as a way stronger version. I don't know if we're gonna see the way stronger version or what, because he's not doing too much. Like, did it glitch out and we're not getting his stronger version? I have no idea. Okay, this seems a little bit different. I don't remember him shooting projectile. Maybe he did shoot projectiles and I just don't remember. He's shooting a lot of them though. Hold up, is he regenning health? Kind of just regen health. This definitely looks maybe a little bit harder. That was a lot of projectiles in that little slam he did right there. Yeah, pretty much I wouldn't say the same fight. Like there's a couple of same attacks, but a little bit harder, like a little bit more projectiles. Merc calls for backup with a killer fly swarm, and now he's bringing that backup and stuff, so definitely a little bit higher and harder fight. But straight to the next one after that, Cerno is a little bit interesting. It's like this ice pixie, and it doesn't even look like it's from Terraria. So I don't know who added this mod. Maybe this is like a fan suggestion, or maybe this is like a developer's favorite game or anime. I don't know, but let's see the fight. It's got a couple projectiles. I kind of mess with some of these attacks. These attacks aren't too bad. When do you fight this thing? This is post Wall of Flesh. All these bosses are pretty early on in hard mode. Yeah, attacks aren't terrible. The music kind of bumping, but they haven't impressed me yet. Okay, we got icicles raining from the sky. That'd be a little bit hard to dodge, but show me something crazy, Cerno. Okay, I mess with that. That's a lot of projectiles. I'm expecting Cerno to turn into a demon or something. What is that projectile? Do you see this? What is that? They're like snow? Oh, it is snow. Literally like snowballs dropping from him. The attacks are pretty crazy. It's kind of, what's it called? Projectile heavy, bullet hell heavy. Because like there's a lot. This is definitely a lot more than you would see. What does that say? Strongest ice fairy? So little tiny mini bosses coming in here, or little servant type enemies. Oh my god, she's lagging my game with that. Don't do that attack. We gotta get her out of here. She's lagging me, bro. And she has a little death animation. Damn, okay, put a little respect on Cerno's name. But who is after that? Wrath of Caliburn. What is the Wrath of Caliburn? Let's see. What is this? I don't know. It just looks like Caliburn again. What's going on with my screen? I killed it because I don't know if I spawned in the right version or not. Did you see that? What's going on with the game? This next boss sort of more on the goofy side, but I still mess with it. It is Sharkvern, a shark wyvern. Greatest idea ever. The most creative idea I've ever seen in Terraria. This thing's kind of moving. It is moving for a shark wyvern. I guess that would be a pretty good combo. What the hell? That was fish and boots. My favorite Terraria item. What is that called? I swear it's called shoe. Yeah, it is. Old shoe. Top 5 Terraria item ever. The music low-key kind of bumping. I like the little, I don't even know how to explain it. Wait. Oh, it's about to get crazy. Hey, this is not the music I expect to fight a goofy looking ass boss. I'm not seeing too many crazy attacks though. Oh, I did not mean to kill him. But look, he did spawn this little aqua surge too at the end. Hold up, bring him back, bring him back. I did not mean to kill my boy. I just wanted to do a little bit of damage to see some more attacks. Whoa, my boy's spawning in like a cyclone up here, a hurricane, and there's little tornadoes coming out of it, little flying sharks, literally flying sharks. Is that everything from the legendary Sharkvern? Oh, hold up. Yo, little sharks coming up from the floor. What else does Sharkvern got? What the? Did he spawn in this wyvern, or this wyvern just decided to show up? Dude came in like an assist trophy from Smash. Ain't nobody invited your ass. Get out of here. This is a decent fight. Not a bad fight for a kind of more jokier boss. Gag type of boss. I mess with it. And the music is bumping. Quick zoom in on the relic. Damn. That looks better than normal Terraria relics. Okay, one more time we're fighting them. We fought this boss 3 times, I know. But apparently there's a harder version. Massive bleeding. There's a harder version that you can fight at during rain. And it is the Tempest version. Which I'm assuming is just a little bit more stronger. A little bit more fearsome. Whoa, tidal elemental. You spawn in like these little mini boss type enemies. So yeah, definitely a little bit scarier, definitely cooler. Dude, he's making it dark as hell. Oh my god, is he doing this, or is it the rain? Maybe it's the rain. You literally cannot breathe. All forms of infinite water breathing are disabled. So is this like a timed fight? Hold up, Sharkvern ain't playing around, bro. All right, the next boss is called Cratrocity, and it says we just right click and open a crate. Do not use other keys or else. And it has to be at nighttime. So let's make it nighttime. Let's see what happens if I pop open one of these crates. Oh, we're chilling. Maybe it's because I used the regular key. Let's just try like a random key. There you go. What about that key? Oh, shoot. Cratrocity. Literally a bunch of crates. Yo, look at that. And they all like come apart and they attack us. You see what I was talking about earlier? How this mod kind of does something like that, where a bunch of like little tinier entities kind of all spread out and attack you. It's unique. I definitely don't ever see this today with current day Terraria mods. Maybe SGA got to make a big comeback, or got to give out some of the coding to how to do this, because this is a cool feature. But Cratrocity, not super crazy of a boss. It's an interesting concept. I never would expect to fight a bunch of crates, and it seems like the gold crate is the main part you gotta hit. Hold up, servant of microtransactions. So we got all the little wooden crates as its own side boss now. Microtransaction boss goes crazy. The only way you can beat this boss is by swiping your credit card every 30 seconds. I want to see what happens though. If I take out all of the little crates, what happens? Is it easier to kill Cratrocity, or is it just, you know, you get rid of the little side boss so it doesn't annoy you? Cratrocity is moving a little bit faster though, still just kind of projectile spamming. Nothing too crazy from this boss. Hold up, it's still not over. What even is that? Is that like a squid, a kraken? Now the servant of microtransaction are silver. Let's just focus purely on Cratrocity. That has to be it. No way it's still going. No way. This might be one of those Terraria bosses with like 30 phases. We're literally going until every single layer of crates is destroyed. I kind of understand it now. You know how it started in a big circle? It had the wooden ones on the outside, the silver ones after that, and then it has some of these special ones in the middle. That's exactly how it's going with the little servants. Oh my god. Nah, star shooting crates is crazy. I can't even hit them. They're moving too fast. I might just have to kill Cratrocity. Boom. Boss is dead. Goddamn 10 phase boss. Okay, I take it back though. I wasn't messing with Cratrocity at first, but it definitely got a little bit more respect. I like that idea. Maybe a little bit too long of a fight, but I like the idea. Now we are about to experience the thing that was so revolutionary, that was so futuristic for a Terraria mod at its time, and that is space. Let's travel up here. I think we literally just fly up, right? With wings? Ah, there you go. You just gotta fly with wings, not a mount. And just like that, we are in outer space near Terrarian orbit. How do we even get around here? If you don't have like a space mount or something, it's a little hard to get around. But look at this, a whole map, a whole new map. We got some new ores. What do we got here? I don't even know. I can't even mine it. What is that? Diverse meteor head, overseer head? I don't know. They're legit just coming over here and exploding. What are these? I'm kind of scared of how about a god mode? Oh my god, did you see how fast I was dying? There's definitely like an accessory or something you're supposed to be wearing out here. Yeah, little tiny meteors, comets, whatever, just floating around us. Now what I want to see is I want to reveal the map and I want to see what's popping. Yo, this is so sick. It's legit like its own whole space area. We got like a little bigger cluster of meteoroids and stuff up here, and then we got this. We got this right here in the middle. What's popping? How do I get in? How do I get into this little area? Oh, there you go. Just lets me in. And look at that. Just like that, we got air again. I like how the Martian drones are trying to hit me out here. What is in this chest? We got some goodies. Of course we got some goodies. And also in the middle, we got this little thing here. What is this? Helios focus crystal. And it has damage. Oh, I hit it. What the heck? What is going on? Oh, they're spawning in little Martians. Martian hit noises are insanely loud. Jesus. That's kind of an insane looking spawn portal. All right. After killing a bunch of them, it's finally over. The sirens turn off. I'm trying to reach that one. There you go. And now I can hit the crystal yet again until it officially dies. Get this crystal up out of here. Do I have to break all 5 of these or what? I have no idea. Whoa. That's definitely from like a video game. I don't know what video game. But we are straight up getting snitched on. I didn't know they snitched so much out of space. What the hell? So there's like meteors out here that are like tethers, and you gotta break all the tethers and then the boss spawns. Something like that. I'm confused a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I legit couldn't find the boss for a minute. So I just spawned it in. And as you can see, it's gonna look like this when you spawn it in. Very, very interesting. Very cool looking. But as you noticed, it's got the little tethers connected to it, right? So to get the boss fight am I not in god mode? All right, let's try again. My character's dying out here in space. It's fine. Break the tethers. Boom. 1 broken, 2 broken. Make that 3. Is there a 4th one? What the heck? Oh, there's a lot more than 4. They're like super far. Who placed these tethers? Who was in charge of these ones? Good placement, I guess. Boom. I am ready to see the boss. I think the name of the boss is Phaethon. Phaethon, yeah. Yo, sick. What's going on? There's 2 of them. I don't even know if there's supposed to be 2 of them. I don't know what's happening. I'm pretty sure there's definitely not supposed to be 2 of these dudes. But yeah, to fight this boss, you have to like break the tethers again to break its shield, something like that. Okay, I broke the tethers near this one, and now it's actually out of its shield. Don't tell me he spawned in new tethers, please. I'm tired of breaking tethers. You got me walking like 1,000 blocks to break them. Oh my god. He put up another shield. Don't tell me if I go over here there's tethers. This boss is trying to drive me insane. It's only because it spawned in 2. I think it's because I accidentally double clicked or something. So my problem with spawning in 2 of them has been fixed, hopefully, by putting them literally next to each other. Just a little bit of an extra challenge that you can possibly face. Yeah, look at the attacks. They're obviously all space related. They're launching meteors at me, stars. It's a sick boss fight, bro. And the whole idea of us being in space and fighting this thing is really cool. Where'd the other one go? I'm watching both of them. I'm not letting them fly away now. You guys are staying next to each other. But yeah, at the end of the day, whoa, what the heck? This is such a crazy, like, visually looking boss. Constellus orbs. Do we have to break these orbs to hit the boss? I don't even know where the boss is anymore. They just all like took off in different directions, both of them. Hold up. That's connected to something. What are you connected to? Oh, it's connected to another orb. Do I just gotta keep going and breaking every single one it's connected to? Yo, I'm like losing the light around me every time I break one. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that or what. It has to be what I'm doing. Yeah, this easily might be one of the coolest looking visual Terraria boss fights. I think I personally just really like the idea of fighting a boss out in space. I feel like Terraria sky biome and space biome isn't really touched much in vanilla, obviously, because there's like infinite potential with it. Like literally you can add anything in space. Any type of weird creature, person, monster, like whatever you want, you can literally add to space. Yet we don't see really much of anything from Terraria space when it comes to the vanilla game. Even in mods we don't see too much. We get a couple of handful of things here and there, like somewhat space theme, but nothing as crazy as this. This is insane. Is there supposed to be this many like orbs? Hold up, my character is about to die. Look at my health. Look at my health. Are they gonna kill me? Oh my god. Space is so dangerous. I think I've seen enough. As you can see, it says a darkness emerges from beneath the fold existence. I have no idea what that means. Well, I do know what that means, but I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know what that means. But I believe that there's like a certain ore or block or something we have to touch, and that brings us to another biome. The thing is, I don't know what it is we have to go find and touch. Don't worry about that for now. For now, let's just quickly breeze through the last set of bosses here. There is a Terra Wraith. There's just a bunch of more wraiths. Plain and simple. There's a Terra one. I think there's a Titanium one. Prismatic Banshee. Just let me see this thing. At this point, oh, my boy took off. At this point, I feel like the video's been going on pretty long, so I kind of just want to see what's left. Is this thing even trying to fight me? I don't think it's trying to fight me because we have to kill the Moon Lord. But it's kind of a sick looking boss. I like the attacks that it's doing here. Where is bro going? Put some respect on my name. Ooh, 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 look at that. Okay, I'm messing with the attacks. Sick looking attacks. I'm gonna have to break your hands though. This is like a post Moonlord Skeletron, and I'm gonna have to break your hands. The hands have insane health. 20,000 health. He's got another one. He just grew them back. Yo, they just keep coming. They're like, it's like a Hydra. You cut one hand off, 3 more grow in its place. Oh, there you go. I see the regular health bar now. Dude, I'm straight up stuck in the floor. Visually, this is a cool looking mini boss, but like I said, I feel like we need to just push through the rest of the stuff in here. There's a Luminite Wraith. There's a Kratrogeddon, Supreme Pinky, and then there's something at the bottom that we can't even see. What is this? Reality Sunder? I'm gonna just start spawning in bosses and see what happens, okay? Let's just start spawning in whatever remains from this mod and let's see what happens. First off, there's a Skeletron with a question mark. Won't even let me spawn it. Supreme Pinky. Almost finished. Soon y'all should be nothing but slime for the princess. Shoot, was never finished, I guess. Wait. Unless this is it. Damn. Blew me away. What's going on, Pinky? Pink Singularity. What even is this? This is actually the slime god and not those little whack versions that say they're slime gods. This thing's killing me in god mode. This is like the 3rd time I died in god mode from this mod. All right, who else do we have here? Hellion. Who's Hellion? Whoa. What is this? Is this what it's supposed to look like? What the heck am I looking at, bro? Hellion. And then it's like a bunch of gore segments attached together, and then like a giant blur in the middle. What the heck? This is terrifying, and it's slowly killing me with like the debuffs and stuff. You know what? I gotta quickly kill you. You slowly kill me, I gotta quickly kill you so you can't kill me. What is going on though? Look at that. There's like heads of all the NPCs and stuff. Those lasers are sick. Those are some sick looking lasers. Boss speedrun, except for I'm in god mode. Well, god mode doesn't really matter in this, as we've already seen from my previous deaths. What the fuck? Is it healing? Dude, what am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. Is it dead? Apparently I killed it. I don't know how, but I killed it. No, it's still here. It's monologuing. Oh, it literally says Hellion monologuing. Now that's respect that I actually put that little text there. But I think we've seen everything. The thing is, there's some like cool looking other bosses. Whoa, it's like a bunch of NPCs stacked on top of each other. What the hell? There's a bunch of other interesting things. There's obviously Kratrogeddon, which is like the stronger version of the Kratrocity. What is happening? Like my game is actually gonna break at this point. What the hell? There's even more lasers. I don't know what happened, but now I'm just staring at the menu screen. The last thing we're checking out here is the little darkness that emerges, and also there's a little sub area, little sub world area, which I wish more Terraria mods kind of used. Mysterious portal, or is it strange portal? Strange portal. I believe we talk to this and we enter, and look at this, deeper dungeons. For anybody that loved Terraria dungeons, there you go. Yo, this is low-key like a roguelike dungeon before we got like really good roguelike dungeon mods for Terraria. As you can see, what's going on? As you can see, we go deeper and deeper. I believe there is an endpoint that goes into another dungeon and it just keeps on going. And obviously there's loot. Wow, this loot is terrible. And you can leave whenever you want like this. But that's not the only place that we can go to a new dimension. There is another one. Here we go. Look at this. Look at these little eyeballs coming towards us. Whoa, this is so sick looking. Look at this. We are being sent somewhere very, very scary, but this is also very, very cool looking. Once was nothing, and here we are. Limbo. This is pretty much that one Minecraft mod, but in Terraria. You know what I'm talking about. What is it, like the something doors mod, dimensional doors? And I remember when I would actually go into the dimensional doors areas and get stuck in limbo, that I was scared as hell. Nothing there was really like actually like scary. Like there was no like crazy monster down there, but it was still terrifying because like there's a bunch of eyeballs staring at you in the background and stuff. These things are trying to touch me. Not in like a P. Diddy type of way, but still, I don't really want them to touch me. As you can see, we can go deeper into this biome. Is there special ore here? Yeah, look, there is a special ore here. We gotta go quick because my character is dying. There's this red line. Now, I believe if we touch this, we're gone. Just like that. We're out of there. Thank God I don't want to be there anymore. But yeah, I think we'll call it there for the video because it's got a lot of content, bro. Like so many bosses, so many mini bosses. Of course, if we look, there's still like a bunch of enemies that we can see and stuff. Giant lizard. Ew, is it a lizard? That do not look like a lizard. But yeah, a bunch of scary, terrifying things and cool looking enemies. We can see laser skeleton. It's a sick mod. It definitely was ahead of its time when it came out. I really wish more modern day Terraria mods would use subworlds because as you can see, they're super cool. You can do a lot of fun things with them. And also it would take a lot of intensity off the game, just sort of having dungeons in a subworld rather than generate all around the world so that more mods can be compatible together. But yeah, I believe the mod has a lot of unique and fun items like most Terraria mods do. But yeah, there's a lot of cool items in here. It's definitely a mod to mess around with if you've never played it before. I'm really thinking about going back and making like a giant Team All-Outer 1.3 mod pack. That or just going back and just doing some playthroughs on mods that I legit never got around to and got to play with because there's so many. There's a lot of good ones. Things like Ultranium. The SGA mod I may have had in mod packs, but I really don't remember if I played through all of it. Like I really don't remember at this point. It's been a while. But yeah, shout out everyone that's working on it. Who knows? Maybe we'll see something today, or maybe the devs already are working on mods for 1.4 and I just don't know. You guys gotta let me know in the comments. You guys are more up to date on stuff like this. But yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you want to see future videos. Also, make sure to check out the second channel, Game Writers Live. That's where I post all my Twitch streams if you miss them. I will be seeing y'all in the next video. Have a good one.